Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, collective. Ooh, hold on, hang with me now. Just need to make an adjustment. Okay. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general cosmic energy tarot reading and spread. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel, your presence. I truly, truly appreciate you all. Okay? Yeah, I feel like we just want to go ahead and get started. Yeah, let's get into our gratitude practice. Do whatever gratitude or grounding method feels right for you in the moment. I'm going to do the same. And then we will see what these cards have to say. Mind you, this is a timeless energy reading. Okay? Whenever this finds you is when it's meant for you. Only take the messages that resonate. All right, this is a look into whatever planets, transits, houses, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies are supporting you in the now moment, all right? Yeah, these are ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp collective of energy. And anyone who maybe has strong Aquarius or Pisces energy in their chart, or anyone who feels drawn to this message, I thank you for bringing us all together here. I also thank you for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages regarding this collective, what they need to know about whatever those planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies might be supporting them in the now moment. I thank you so much, Divine, for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. Alrighty. My aqua pies. Or anyone else tuning in. Let's see what the cosmos has to say to you today. What cosmic energy is here supporting Aquarius, Pisces, Uranus, and Genius? Okay, that's your ruling planet. Hi, Angel. Thank you so much for being here. Ruling planet here, Uranus, Genius energy, vibration of 9. Oh, look at you showing up here in your cosmic vibration. You got Aquarius. Vibration of or affirmation, I know, right? It's information. It's I know what I know because I know what I know. Okay, you have the vibration of 23 here, breaking down into a 5. Okay, one more cosmic support. Ooh, and then you got the 8th house. Endings and beginnings seems to be the running theme in the collective for this time. Okay, mind you, as a reader, I do tend to pull energy a little ahead of current, present waking time, okay? Anywhere from about 2 to 4 months. So just keep that in mind. If this feels like, I'm not quite there yet, you might not be, right? Energy is transient, right? It's not linear. So just keep that in mind. But 32 also breaking down into another 5. And then you have this, what is that called? A palindrome? 2, 3, 3, 2 here, 23, 32. Okay, so those numbers might mean something here to you, okay? If 9, 23, 32, or 5 has any significance, let me know in the comment section below. I love to hear from y'all how those numbers kind of show up in your life. Okay, so Aquarius, Pisces, what I'm picking up from these oracles here is that there might be something that you thought you knew, or what you thought you knew, or what you thought you know. That's not even right English or proper English, but something you just had a sense of knowledge around might be shifting here and changing, right? Or there could be something that was a little hidden from you, or maybe you didn't have all the facts, all the information. Maybe what you thought you knew, okay, is slightly different. That's for some of y'all. Because that 8th house energy, it is Scorpio energy, right? It is all about the hidden beneath the surface, right? Some of you, your intuition is very much so on point, and it's like there's a level of unconventional knowing. It's like you come into knowledge in very non-traditional ways, okay? Whether that's just like, ooh, that's interesting. I don't know if some of you guys have seen that movie, Slumdog Millionaire, right? You know how it was like, and I don't want to spoil it. Well, maybe I will spoil it. Spoiler alert, okay? But you know how he's on the Do You Want to Be a Millionaire show in his country, and he's answering all these questions. And again, there's a level of genius, right? You would have to be somewhat of a genius to know all these answers, and he only knows that information based on his life experience, right? So certain things and just happenstances and circumstances come together, and then he becomes aware, or he gains knowledge around something that then he gets to use on this game show, and in essence wins the million. It's kind of like that, Aquarius Pisces, where it's not that you're seeking out the knowledge, you just come into it. Maybe some of you are sensing that there is this huge shift, something major ending in your life so that something new can begin. Okay? Or almost like you know that there's a particular event that's coming up for you, Aquarius Pisces, that will change your life. It will put an end to maybe how you operated in some level, shape, form, fashion, and start something new, okay? But let's get a little deeper into this. Tell me more about Uranus, Aquarius, and 8th house energy here for Aquarius Pisces. Thank you so much, Divine. Emperor. Okay. So there is this sense of how you want to control something, or how you want to have a handle on something. Might definitely be a little, out of the ordinary here. Hangman, Piscean energy. There's another aspect of your dynamic. And then you got the 10 of Cups. I get this level of unexpected. I feel as if there could be an Emperor. For some of you, this almost feels like past energy because there are 8th houses here. For some of you, there could have been an Emperor that you maybe got a new perspective on, okay, or see in a different light here, where you maybe felt like at one point there wasn't the opportunity for a 10 of Cups with this Emperor, but now there is. And it's almost like, wow, of course it would be you, right? Like there's a level of genius to this 10 of Cups energy, so long as you allow yourself to see it. But this is where you thrive here, Aquarius Pisces, in that pause, in that unique perspective, right? In the same way that Uranus orbits, orbits and rotates. Is that, rotates isn't the word that I'm looking for, but that's the word that's coming to my mouth, okay? What is that? Yeah, I guess that's rotation. In the same way that Uranus rotates in a opposite way than all of the other planets, right? That's that opposition, the Hangman. Something isn't meant to be conventional for you, Aquarius Pisces. And I think you know this, right? It's like, I know that, right? You're not meant to do something in a traditional way, or have something, or participate or engage in something in a traditional sense, okay? Tell me more about this Uranus and genius. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy, okay? You guys can definitely ignore the zodiac signs if those don't pertain to you, okay? But I just like to say it because, I don't know. This might be active in your chart somewhere. Yeah, and then more Aries energy. The Fool. First house. Yeah, it's like where there was a... I think where, okay, this would also be Aquarius Pisces, where your sensitivity comes into play, or impartial, your gift of sight, because there would be this vision or this perspective that you have on this emperor that maybe to the outside world might seem foolish, but in your inner world is in alignment or feels right, because this is a lot of water energy. It feels right. Okay. All right, tell me more about this Uranus energy for Aquarius Pisces. Okay, you got the Page of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. There's something about this Ten of Cups connection that makes you very vulnerable, almost exposed in a way that I don't know that you're comfortable with being. Maybe you feel like your sensitive nature is safe with this person, with this emperor. Right? Page of Cups feels safe enough to open themselves up, be vulnerable, offer, you know, it's just an openness that I think that only you can see. That's the genius of it. It's like it's in your vision. It makes sense to you. It might not make sense to the outside world. But does that even matter at the end of the day? No, because you're Aquarius energy. You know what you know. Yeah. Two of Swords. I get, though, that maybe outside perception, especially with the Hangman, might put you in some form of a debate internally. Am I doing the right thing? Is this actually right for me? What's your truth? Does your truth align with what you feel, or does it align with the outside opinion? Only you can decide that, right, Aquarius Pisces? Okay. Whoa. Well, alrighty. This kind of feels like a lot, but let's go for it. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups. Only you can choose. Two of Swords. Your happiness. Nine of Cups. Can't make that up. Hermit. Three of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Sun. So for some of y'all, it's like figuring out the inner workings of this Ten of Cups energy you have with this Emperor might need to be done in private. Okay? Because again, I get this with the Hangman. There's a lot of outside opinion in the Two of Swords. That if you pay too close attention to it, you might find yourself in a swing space here, Aquarius Pisces, doubting yourself. And I don't feel like the divine wants you to do that, especially with the Hermit. Go within. Know what you know, Aquarian energy. Trust what you know. Feel. Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. Feel what you know and work it out. Okay? I also get this energy, though, because with that Aquarius aspect and Uranus being here and them being connected to one another, the collective I'm speaking to is very much so used to maybe being alone or doing things alone. Or maybe went into a situation feeling like I'd be okay if I ended up by myself. Especially with the Ten of Cups here, like if this was love or a romantic relationship, it's like, okay, I'd be all right if I'm by myself. Hermit, I have no problem being the Hermit. But what maybe the Hermit now has to learn is how to work with others, right? How to lean on other people, how to accept support, okay? With this Sun energy. For some of you, there could be a child involved. And it's like trying to figure out how to work around this child, right? You see the child in the center? And maybe needing to do so within this Three of Pentacles and not outside. Because again, if the outside opinion gets a say in this situation, it's going to cause some sort of pause, delay, hang up, someone to second guess themselves. And it's like, that's not necessary right here. Just tune in to what's going on with these Three Pentacles here and focus on the Sun. Okay? All All right, let's look into this Aquarius energy. Tell me more. Oy, oy, oy. Oy. Seven of Pentacles. So you know what's going to work and what isn't going to work. Again, like I said with that Slumdog Millionaire reference, based on your experience. And it almost, I get this, like, how do you know that? How do you know that that's going to work? Or how do you know it's just because you've been through it, you've done it, or you've come in contact with the knowledge some way, somehow. Some of you, if you've never seen that movie, definitely watch it. It's really, really good. 8 of Swords. And I think for some of y'all, you know the power of outside opinion and how it can kind of get you trapped in your mind a little bit. Okay. So again, there's a need to value your truth over outsiders' truth. And that's, I think, with the Hermit, that's kind of the funny thing, is because Aquarian energy is used to being the outsider. Do you see what I'm saying? The person knowing everything, and maybe this is a situation here, Aquarius Pisces, where you might not know everything. Maybe that's what I was picking up on earlier. So you would need to rely on the expertise of those around you, or those that you trust, I'll say. Because with Scorpio out here, you have to be able to trust their opinion and trust their knowledge. Yeah, High Priestess. But ultimately, trusting yourself. That's the true message there of that High Priestess. You know what you know. Your higher self knows. So the more that you take the time to tune in, the clearer the path forward, or the next step, or what has to happen to move out of this 7 of Pentacles becomes. The less in your head you stay. Okay, tell me more about this Aquarius energy here for Aquarius Pisces. Yeah. The less in your head you stay. Oh, and then look at that. Death. Scorpio energy. Endings and beginnings. 8th house. I love when that happens. Okay. So you know, I feel like at the end of the day, you know exactly what you need to do here, Aquarius Pisces, to really transmute this energy. And look, the High Priestess and the Hierophant coming out again together. So you know how you need to show up. It's just some aspect of it, again, makes you uneasy or nervous or worried or concerned. But again, the High Priestess says, trust what you know. You know yourself better than any reader, better than anyone, because you're the only one walking in your shoes, the Hierophant. You're the only one that has to live this energy out. So something that you're in worry about, something that you maybe, I'm getting the word regret, is maybe only coming up because of how you view it. The Hangman, it's all in how you view it. Your perspective is causing this 9 of Swords. And that's what has to transmute and transform here with the Death card and the energy. Death, recently that Death card has been coming out as a reminder, or just as a symbol of ego. Okay? So ego could have something to do with it, especially if it's in that Genius energy. And with that Aquarian, I know it's like your ego, or part of your ego, could be tied in what you do know, right? Or being the one, like I said, who always knows, or always has the outside view or opinion, or always sees what other people don't. I think for some of y'all, you might be hitting a blind spot here with the Sun and the 2 of Swords. And that might be stressing you out a little bit. But don't worry here, Aquarius Pisces. I feel like there's just really, truly no need to worry. But that's easier said than done, okay? I understand that. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Things are shifting and changing. Again, it's, you know, your higher self knows. Everything in your spirit tells you that there's a huge shift and a huge change that's about to happen. But with the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is what I'm saying. Don't worry. Because either way that wheel turns, it's going to bring you abundance. Now, mind you, abundance comes in a multitude of forms. Your abundance could be the lesson that you learn from this situation, right? Your abundance could be the strength within yourself that you gain, the peace that you gain. Wheel of Fortune coming out on knowledge, it's like now you know something that you didn't know before. That could also be a form of abundance. Tell me more about this Aquarius energy. Six of Cups. There's that peace. There's that nostalgia. It is Scorpio energy as well. Some of you, I feel like whatever this situation is and pertaining to, it's going to pull up some deep energy within you and or some wounding, okay? Where you're going to make peace with it, though. That's what I feel is positive out of the situation. But that wounding could also be what's causing this Nine of Swords. Because with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, I almost feel like you might be ruminating or fixating on what's the right thing to do. And because you might be in this blind spot with the Sun and the Two of Swords, it's like, I don't really know what's right when you're used to knowing what's right. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't really know. It's feeling like a little bit blocked, okay? So maybe to help with that, Aquarius Pisces, definitely work on your third eye and your crown chakra. Really, all of your higher chakras would be important. I do have a chakra healing playlist, a curated one that I've created in my description box. So you can start there and branch off to the thousands that are here on YouTube, okay? Find what frequencies really resonate well with you. But that might really benefit you, especially if you're at this Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Swords, and especially the Nine of Swords. We almost get this like worry about this transformation. It's like I'm worried and concerned about the ending because I don't know what this beginning looks like. Or I don't know what to expect, where you're used to knowing, right? There's something about that that feels on par here. Tell me more about this Aquarius energy for Aquarius Pisces. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So definitely higher chakras. So that would include your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. Definitely, especially that heart chakra, because this Seven of Cups means that there's a little bit of conflict that you're feeling. And with all the cups, right? The 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. It's like there's a real need to pay attention to your feelings. And maybe going with what you know or feel you know to be right. You're feeling that stress about it because you maybe have to tap into how you feel about it and go with that or include that into the equation here. So it would be, in a sense, like logically, this path makes sense, but I feel that's what that Two of Swords is all about. Hence the crescent moon over one sword. The moon representing your subconscious, your feeling, your emotion, right? I know that's over here in one way, but I feel over here in this way. So how do you get those to balance out, or how do you pick and choose? Okay, let's see. I think at the end of the day, though, no matter which way you go here, Aquarius Pisces, there will be an ending and a new beginning. Okay, so something will transform, wither, fade. Okay, tell me more about this 8th house energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You got the Devil. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. So that's where that fear is coming from. Someone is nervous about their security or what they do for work ending. In order to maybe, and that's what I was saying, for some of you, this Sun is like a child. Because you got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So like happy family life or building a family, starting a family. And it's like, how will that... Some of you, there's an identity that's been built in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe that's the ego that has to shed with the Death card. Okay, tell me more about this 8th house energy, the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Why is the Devil here? Justice. Ooh. Interesting. Tell me more about this Justice energy. Hold on one second, Aquarius, Pisces. You got the Page of Swords. And you got Strength. The King of Cups. And the Page of Wands. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay, so let me pull this apart a little bit because I'm picking up something here, Aquarius, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and Justice almost feels like a contract here. Again, in the realm of endings and beginnings with the 8th house, it's like something definitely that you feel bound to or have felt bound to. And because it's the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to place it in your career, is now balancing out. Or again, that maybe is the Justice, that this tie contract that you have comes to an end. And so then it's like time to learn something new, time to learn how to give yourself, your emotions to some foundation that is already present or that you've built. Maybe there's even this essence of like workaholism a little bit, Aquarius, Pisces, where it's like, I'm so used to being in that Queen of Pentacles, just working, building my coins, stacking this, that it's like maybe you haven't given yourself the time to actually enjoy the fruit of your labor, right? It's going to be a learning curve for you here with the Page of Swords. Yeah, and it's going to take a lot of strength here, or again, a little bit of courage and optimism with the Page of Wands. I was about to say to master your emotions. But with the King of Cups being here and the Queen of Cups being over here and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, right? That's the whole house. 10 of Pentacles. That's the whole family. That's the whole court. So with this ending and beginnings, and especially with the Death card, maybe this is just speaking here to your own ascension process, Aquarius, Pisces. Where the King of Cups, for me as a reader, would be Piscean energy. Could also be Scorpio, though. I don't really get Cancer with the King of Cups, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take a lot of emotional strength or emotional intelligence, like I was saying earlier. Like you might not be able to just stay in that mental space. Like there's a need to really get on the same page with your emotions and what you're actually feeling as opposed to what feels logically correct. Yeah, because with Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil, it's like something that you were maybe even I don't want to say obsessed, but like that's that workaholic energy I'm kind of getting. It's like that has to balance out for the sake of this 10 of Pentacles. Because if you maintain this connection here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil and leave these scales unbalanced, then you're not necessarily going to be able to fully enjoy the fruits of your labor here. It's like when is enough, Aquarius, Pisces? When do you feel like you can allow yourself to sit back and enjoy what you've built, what you've grown, what you've accumulated, right? Or is it just constant getting to it, gather, gather, gather? It's like, when do you actually allow yourself to do that? And maybe that's a question that has you in this Two of Swords. Almost like a it's now or never. But that might take a lot. Yeah, it might take a lot of strength for you to walk away from some sort of work habit that you have. Okay? And allow yourself to enjoy the present. That's what the King of Cups really does best. They enjoy the present moment. They don't spend too much time ahead, reminiscing, or, in the past. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the destined outcome of this situation or this energy is for you, Aquarius, Pisces. Is that Baloo? Thank you so much, Baloo, for being here. If you would like to join my memberships, we do have like questions and Q&A where you guys can submit those. If you are a member through the live chat, you can join to do that. But if you have a specific question, I do encourage you to maybe schedule a personal reading with me, and that you can do through my Linktree link in my description box. Okay, love? But thank you for being here. Tell me more though. What's the destined outcome here for Aquarius, Pisces? Okay. Relaxation. Come on now, y'all. I can't make this up. Relaxation. Are you going to allow yourself to relax and enjoy what you've built? Or is that fear, that worry, or that anxiety rooted in this sense of not having enough? It's like, when is enough enough? You gotta let yourself relax. Destined outcome here for Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, you got pleasure and enjoy. Relax and enjoy where you are, what you have, what you've accomplished. Celebrate where you're headed. It's time to really soak in that Ten of Pentacles energy, that community. Like I said, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, all here. That's your community, that Ten of Pentacles. And maybe that's also tapping into, it's like someone's used to being alone or doing things on their own, where now they have to consider other people. And that might be a learning curve as well. Yeah, it's time to release endings and beginnings. Death energy, 8th house. Can't make this up. Thank you so much, Spirit. Protection. Your Ten of Pentacles is protected. You are protected. This community is protected. Your pleasure is protected. You're safe to relax. New beginnings. Come on now. This new beginning is protected. It's destined. All right, Aquarius, Pisces, this has been your cosmic energy reading. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, and maybe filled with some confirmation of what you got going on. If any part of this reading resonated with you, I do encourage you to like this video. I thank you guys so much for that in advance. And again, like I mentioned, you can join my membership. We will be doing live Q&As where you guys can submit questions into the live chat, and it'll be just for members only. And we'll pull cards for about half an hour or an hour, depending on how many people are there. And that'll be a monthly thing that we do, okay? So if you're interested in that or any of the perks that I offer, I do encourage you to join. But if I don't see you over on the membership side of my channel, Aquarius, Pisces, I will see you all in our next reading. All right? Namaste.